All right, guys, we can get into today's trade breakdown. This is just a quick one. Today's price action was really nice. We had a clear draw on liquidity and where we're delivering to. Even though coming into today, I was thinking more of shorts, but I'm very fluid with these things. Just because I'm feeling like taking a short doesn't mean, oh, I'm gonna like just immediately hop in and start pressing sell. I really like to wait for the market to show me what it wants to do. I hop into market open and I'm thinking that maybe we could respect this 15-minute gap. However, we tap this low, sweep it, then we start rejecting off of it. Now, if I move to the 4 hour time frame, I can notice that on the 4 hour time frame, you see I have all these highs marked out, this 4 hour high, this high right here. Oosh. We had this 4 hour gap right here. So wow, that's something as well. But yeah, we sweep this 4 hour low. We sweep this 4 hour low and we start rejecting off of it. Now I go to the 5 minute time frame. And on the 5 minute time frame, this obviously guys, this is my entry, you know, and I would really like to start improving my entries because I've realized that I've been, yes, these entries are very, very safe, but to me, they're quite late. This should have been my entry. My entry should have been, if we move to the 3 minute, this should have been my entry somewhere here, like something like this. Or if we go to the 1 minute, if we're just saying, okay, we're going to wait for it to displace above, this could have been my entry. Then maybe this kind of stop and draw on liquidity where these highs first target then second target could have been this. So yeah, I would really like to do some work on trying to catch these kind of trades, but yeah, we still hit all our targets for today, so that was very good for us. And hey, was this even a trade I caught? No, I caught a lot more of this. Maybe no. Shoot, bro, I'm not confused. uh oh no, yeah, my entry was here, my bad. Yeah, my entry was here to something like this. 1 to 2 risk to reward. But yeah, so I feel like the first entry confirmation is if we go to the 1 minute, you can see that we've inversed this entire bearish leg with this one, and you can see how much momentum we literally even put in this volume imbalance right here on the 1 minute time frame. So I would say this isn't even a terrible entry. Like if you were to long right here, this isn't terrible and stops right here, then you target maybe these highs, or you could target whatever you want to target. But that's basically just how I've been looking at things. Like, yeah, on the 3 minute, this is clean as well. Could take this entry on the 3 minute or this entry right here on the 3 minute, depending on how risk averse you are and just depending on your confluences for the trade. And yeah, you can see like these are basically just the three concepts that I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on manipulation. Where's the manipulation? Manipulation is where we sweep this high. We sweep this low. Manipulation is where we sweep this low. We sweep this low. We sweep these relative equal lows as well. Then we sweep this low right here. We literally give such good rejection off of it. We can't close a candle body below it. So that's literally telling us sure shots. Bro, I can't speak. That's surely telling us sure signs that we are likely to target the draws on liquidity higher. And that's precisely what we did. So yeah, pretty relatively straightforward day. Relatively straightforward day. There's so many nice kind of entries that you could have looked for in this kind of price leg. Like you see that you could have waited if you were a higher time frame trader. You could have waited for this 15 minutes to get inverse and wait for like a 15-minute close, and then you could have taken something like that, or you could have maybe waited for the 1 hour didn't really inverse nicely, so that's a bit high. But could have waited for this 30 minute, and maybe you could have had an entry something like this. Maybe you could have waited for the candle closure of the 30 minute. Then maybe you go to look for a lower time frame candle to put your stop loss below. Maybe this 5 minute candle. But basically that, because there's an FEG holding, so that could very well work. So yeah, guys, pretty straightforward day, pretty nice day. draw liquidity got hit relatively nicely. And yeah, February price action on NQ has been good, I would say. Like, yeah, and these are also intermediate highs, so they're highs inside of a fair value gap. So it's a really good draw on liquidity. It's really, really good. And Shush, I feel like we might still go higher. There's a possibility that we might come up here to fill this bearish gap, even if it doesn't happen today. But it's looking like it might. Depends on if we close the body above this 4 hour high. If we close the body above this 4 hour high, then we will likely push higher to this FEG right here. So longs could still have a lot more room to push higher. But yeah, guys, apart from that, W day, we've got one winning day secured for our next payer, and the XFAs that blew yesterday are halfway past. So, I'm going to be locked in, trying to like really stack up this month and just stack up in general and just build up my accounts and, just be locked in. Like, but yeah, see you guys in the next one.